Hey, sorry about that.
No, damn you, no!
This piece of work here is Keith. And Keith really hates bumping into people. More than that, he believes that
If I keep bumping into people at this rate, I'll never be able to get any friends! Or a girlfriend!
See, Keith has a theory that bumping into people often has affected his social standing around campus. Thus, in his mind, he has not had the opportunity to meet friends or court a romantic partner. If you struggle with this concept, refer to this chart. Keith has tried to combat this harsh reality with a series of desperate schemes. For instance, he once tricked the local eye doctor into giving him glasses that he did not need to appear more intellectual when he sat around campus. It wasn't comfortable. A while back, he attempted to take up skateboarding around campus to appear more confident. It didn't work. And most recently, he decided to broadcast the magic of his singing voice to whoever had the misfortune of passing him by on the way to class.
I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
Not even close, Keith. With a new form of inspiration, Keith finally decided to tackle the issue of bumping into people at its source. He would never bump into anyone again.
Yes, this is perfect. Hello, Mother. No, I told you I'm not wearing those hideous glasses anymore. They don't work! Look, I'm not coming home this weekend. I've got big plans. And before you ask, no, they don't involve a friend or a girlfriend. Ah!
Keith had spent the last nearly 24 hours constructing what he dubbed the turn signal hat. The premise was simple. It works for cars, why wouldn't it work for people? All that was left for him to do was to almost bump into someone and put the new contraption to the test.
The hell, man?
Keith had failed to consider the fact that his revolutionary invention was a difficult concept for most passerby to grasp. He would need to elaborate on the rules a little bit.
Now this time, it's foolproof.
Keith's improved design was not, after all, foolproof. He finally found himself at his limit.
man, sorry. I honestly couldn't tell which way you were going.
That's what the hat was for.
What's that?
That's what the hat was for! The blinking arrows?
Why do you have a hat with blinking arrows?
It's a turn signal hat! It lets people know the direction of which I'm going!
Look, dude, I didn't know if the arrows were showing the way you were gonna go or if I was supposed to follow them.
That's what the message is for! It's obvious! I explained it to you!
I can't read that. It's too small.
Come on! I just want to tell for so bad! You see if I'm not...
These are officers Tim Bupkis and Jimmy Sizemore.
Hey, Sizemore. Appears we got ourselves a, situation.
Well, Tim, let's check it out.
See if I had a girlfriend or somebody
Good
else.
afternoon, boys. I'm Officer Tim Bupkis, and this is my partner here, Jimmy Sizemore. No one appears to be the problem.
Officer, I'm kind of in a rush to get to class. I bumped into this guy and he started yelling about that weird hat he made, and I just want to go.
All right, kid, you can go on ahead. The one with the hat. You gotta stay. We got a few questions.
Yeah, I'd like you to walk me through this here, hat contraption you got going on. Quite frankly, a little concerned.
Well, you see, officers, see, if you just let me explain myself, I'm sure you guys would completely understand.
And so, Keith explained it all, from his motives to the construction of the turn signal hat. Trying to track the boy's warped mindset, Bupkis took some notes, but Sizemore was simply enamored.
And in conclusion, this is why I built the hat.
Son, it's become clear to me you've fallen down some sort of nonsense rabbit hole. I mean, the things you're saying don't make a lick of sense. Worse than that hat's a daggone fire hazard. I mean, there's wires hanging down all the side, and I cannot, in good conscience, allow you to wear that around others.
Hey now, you can't take this hat away from me. I worked on it for 24 hours! It's my last shot at getting a friend! Or a girlfriend!
I promise you that does not track.
Hey, Tim, may I have a word with you real quick?
Yeah, you stay right there. What's the problem, Sizemore?
Look, I agree that hat, yeah, it's definitely a fire hazard. But I have to be honest with you, Tim. I get this kid. I used to bump into people all the time when I was in college, and I had some of the same problems. Humiliation, no parties, and no girlfriend. Some of that stuff was really hitting close to home.
You kidding me? I mean, God, this kid's off his rocker.
Tim, if I was kidding, you know it. Matter of fact, I kept bumping into people until I got my badge and joined the academy. Hasn't happened to me once since.
How exactly did joining the academy stop you from bumping into people?
Well, once I got my badge, people started listening to me more. It's sort of like an authority figure. So I started yelling at them and telling them to move over! And it works. Although, now that I think about it, it never really got me friends. Or a girlfriend, huh?
Oh, Sizemore! You're describing a gross misuse of your powers. I don't even want to consider the ramifications of this. When we handle him, I'm gonna deal with you.
Tim, that young boy, baby, fetus man, child. It's sort of like a tortured artist. We must nurture his talents.
Just give him the hat, we can all go home!
No! God, fine!
We got you, lick, son!
Keith was indeed licked if he couldn't think quickly. Finally, he decided to make use of his trump card.
Jimmy. I'm dumber for having experienced that. You let him get away. It's a fire hazard waiting to happen.
He did get away. Godspeed, turnstile kid. May you live on and prosper.
He did not, in fact, live on and prosper. As Bupkis had earlier predicted, the hat was dangerous due to its faulty wiring, and this caught up with Keith about 2 hours later in spectacular fashion, shocking him to death.
I mean, he really didn't make it very far, did he?
Yeah, Tim. I think I really messed up this time.
I mean, we both did, Jimmy. You can learn something from this, though. He couldn't get what he wanted from life. So instead of looking within and making some sort of significant change, he built a hat, blinking arrows. What I'm trying to get at here is that if you want friends or girlfriend, you need to look inward. You know?
Hey, you get away from me! I'm a cop. I have handcuffs. Pepper spray. What? It's what the turnstile kid would have wanted, Bupkis. Wow, come on! You just don't get it.
We got ourselves a big bust here, Sizemore. I mean, we gotta make ourselves up here for Keith. Come on, let's go.
Let's get it done, then.
What are you wearing? I told you to stop messing with that. Put that back in evidence. Let's go, 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 go.